wonder where Sonic is. Oh no! Amy, please be more careful with our only clue. You're right, I'm sorry. Nice cat, Big. Chocolate. Hey, you guys, cheer up! You know we'll find them. No time to waste just standing here. Come on, let's get going. Okay. Hello, I'm
So this is weird and awkward. Team Rose is forced to go through the tutorial. They literally make you go through the tutorial. And we just did Team Dark, so pardon me if I just skip all of this tutorial text, because we just did the hardest story. So this is all very redundant and pointless. It's actually a pretty decent stage. I just wish it was longer and like integrated into the actual game instead of just being this awkward little bonus. Yeah, it should. Team Rose is the easy mode, so it makes sense. But on the file select screen, I think they should put Team Rose after Team Dark. Then keep stopping you to give you tutorial text. It's super intrusive. Like, I don't like Chao. Also, the song is really good. And I think it only plays here. It's like a remix of Seaside Hill. And I think it only plays in the tutorial. Like, this part is Seaside Hill, but I think the other part was a little different. Like, see, it interrupted my homing attack chain because of the text. Generations did this the best, because even if you had Chao, it didn't stop you every 10 seconds. While it was talking, you could still move. Which for Generations is a big deal because it's a boost game, so if it was stopping you in your tracks, it'd be super intrusive. Don't you move when I'm talking to you, dang it. Super player trying to go fast in a Sonic game. I really don't understand how Chaos or Chao are supposed to be Chaos. Like, I'm a little foggy on the details of what Chao are. That is my one and only criticism of Sonic Heroes. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will say on record, as much as I don't like Amy's personality in this game for being just chasing after Sonic, and that's her only character trait. I don't know what he's saying. This version of Amy would totally be a Fujoshi. Yeah, you're right. Also, Cream just teleported. It might be like how Sonic says Teria in the English version of Sonic Adventure 2. Like something that's just kind of left in from the Japanese script. So, you might notice that it started us halfway through Seaside Hill, which is actually nice, that we don't have to play as much. One move they don't teach you, which would be really nice to know about, is if you hold A, Amy can float. proceeds to fall. Boom does a lot of things well. Boom is like legitimately on point with his characters. To a point, ow, that was loud. To the point where it's like, I kind of wish they could move the writers of Boom over to the main series, because they do the characters justice in a way that the actual Sonic team doesn't. Like, Tails is useful, unlike in Forces. One of my favorite bits of Sonic Boom that I've seen is, there's a scene where they're talking over radio, and Tails says Roger as an affirmative, and Knuckles says, "Who's Roger?" And then Sonic's voice actor, Roger Craig Smith, says out of character, "That's me," and it goes back to talking as Sonic. Such a good bit, though. Yeah, that's the funny thing with Knuckles, is he's like really dumb in Boom, but he'll occasionally say something really brilliant and just confuse everybody. So yeah, it's an interesting take on the franchise. I feel like with Knuckles, it's like with Sonic Boom, they kind of caricaturize everybody. I don't know if caricaturize is a word, but it's like they take the basic core character designs and then just exaggerate everything. It's like Knuckles being kind of a dope. Because Knuckles is always kind of a dope, but he's more of a dummy and, God, why can't I think today? He's dumber in Boom. Look at that, that took 2 minutes. That took 2.5 minutes to get through a stage that with Sonic took like 6 minutes. Or Shadow took like 6 minutes. And we can fly through the storyline pretty easily.
We're like awesome.
Also, the actress got better. Like, I think the actress who voiced Amy has gotten a lot better. Her performance was kind of off in Sonic Generations, but she really hit her stride with Sonic Boom. Partly just because Amy got like decent material, so scripting helps a lot, and that's my problem with Sonic. No one has served any good lines. Like in Forces, Sonic only gets like a couple good one-liners, and that's basically all he gets. While in Colors, Sonic's characterization, Sonic has a lot of good lines in Colors, and Tails as well. Yeah, Tails was the tech geek, but he wasn't like completely sidelined. In Lost World and Forces, Tails gets really sidelined, and I don't like that, because I always like Tails' characterization in adventure games, where he's capable, but he's just kind of in Sonic's shadow. But now he just is, like, physically incapable of defending himself, and it's weird. Wait, I don't need this Chaos Emerald. I already have this one. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill me, because of how this game tends to be. He's a genius, but weak. I think what we need is another Tails Adventure. Tails Adventure was an old Sega Game Gear game where Tails basically just invents things. He basically gets a bunch of gadgets to fight a bunch of evil birds. And that's it. Honestly, that's what Tails needs, is the ability to fight using his mind rather than brute force like the others. Again, literally problem solved. It's like he's not physically combative in Tails' adventure, but he's able to fight with basically brain power. rings. I'm not really a fan of the ring bombs, just because they kind of break up the pacing, but in an adventure style game, because Tails Adventure is basically a Metroidvania, so in a Metroidvania, the dummy ring bombs wouldn't be as intrusive, I think. Again, 2.5 minutes to get through a stage. It's rather lovely, actually.
We're like awesome.
Look at those A ranks. Far cry from doing a perfect run and getting a B with Team Dark.
So you're the ones who are playing games with my army.
Dr. Eggman!
I'll show you what they want to.
Eggman, are you up to no good again? Dr. Eggman, you shouldn't put us in trouble!
That's a no-no,
Such powerful dialogue. Alright, so Team Rose and Team Calyx have an easy time with this boss, because you can just do this. Omega's and Knuckles' aerial attacks don't let you chain like this, so they have a harder time. Like, we're almost already done.
This isn't the end!
And Calyx can do that exact same strategy. Sonic and Dark actually have to try.
That was a huge birdie.
Amy, are you sure Mr. Sonic is here? No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong. Then it must be so.
Yeah, that's not weird at all. I actually don't know, because I haven't seen,
Soggy, where are you?
Here, be my bot girlfriend told me I can buy a soda. Okay. I'm not sure how to respond to that, but okay. I actually don't remember the 4th movie that well. I got into Pokemon with Advanced Generation. Okay, that happened. Good game design. Oh. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I don't know the bit. I've never seen Evangelion. I just know congratulations. If we're being perfectly honest. I have seen every Pokemon movie up until Keldeo, in which I listened to about, I want to say 5 minutes of the dub, and stopped because I couldn't stand Keldeo's English voice.